What's going on, everybody? Today in this video I'm going to be installing some paddle shifters on my 2005 Grand Marquis. These paddles are made by a company called CanShift. I'll leave a link in the description if anybody wants to check them out. But pretty much these paddle shifters install using the OBD2 port. But before we get started, I'm going to move my car into the garage, that way I can work on it and not have to bake in the sun because it's getting hot. Okay, I'm gonna get this package opened. Let's see. I know it glues here. I've used these before. Okay. Oh yeah. These paddles are tiny. Look at them. We got our box that shows what gear you're in. Patent pending. And then we got our paddles. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Got our QR code. This lets us download the manual, and that way we know how to install it. Already know how to, but I'm going to download it anyway. Also got this sticker. I'm definitely going to put that on the back window for sure. Alright, I'm going to scan this code. Open. See what it gives us here. So they're calling this the computing module, so that's what I'm going to call it. It should have a red display. That's what I ordered. Okay, I'm going to open up this plastic baggie. It has a little piece of tape on it. It should only be one battery now that I'm looking at it. Got your paddles, your upshift, your downshift. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my paddles installed. So let's see. This one is a downshift and it has a little groove. You just slide that paddle into the groove and it locks in. I'm gonna do the same for the upshift. Goes in the groove, locks in. Sweet. Now I just gotta get that battery installed. I might upgrade that battery to a Duracell later on, but for now, that should work just fine. It's a CR2032. Okay, the battery should go shiny side, which is the positive side, towards the red tape. So I'm gonna slide that in there, press down. It's as far as it can go. So that's installed. So I'm gonna go get some degreaser and cleaner and wipe off the back of the steering wheel real good and then come back over with this alcohol pad. That way I know that it's clean and it'll stick really good. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm in my car now. My car does have 119,000 miles on it. Pretty low mileage for the year, but I got my steering wheel cleaned. I got the rear of the steering wheels cleaned. This is where the paddles go. I'm also going to use that alcohol wipe, but I'm going to dry fit these paddles. These little grooves down here kind of lock in. Not really lock in, but they're your guides. And I like the color of the paddles. It matches my paint color. So let me go get some more light so I can actually show everybody what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this back piece with this alcohol pad. Wow, this thing's filthy back here. I need to clean it. I'm gonna wipe it down, both sides, real good. We want that adhesive to do its job. I'm gonna do the other side now. This is what I was talking about when I say these guides. These right here line up back here in this little groove of your steering wheel. So it goes like that essentially. That feels so good. That's crazy. You'll also want to make sure your steering wheel is straight. That way when you align your paddles, you can align them properly and evenly. I'm gonna peel this piece back. That way the sticker's ready to install. Or the paddle's ready to install, really. So I'm gonna get lined up here. I'll go up as far as I can. I like it right there. So So I'm gonna hold that in for about a minute, pressing pretty hard, firmly. Okay, so I'm gonna hold that in for about 60 seconds, let that adhesive do its work, and hopefully pressing that down will make it locked in. I really like the position I picked. Looks really good. Sweet. Now I gotta do the other side. I'm not gonna have as much light over here. Okay, I got my other one lined up and I'm holding it for another 60 seconds. Okay, so I've almost held this for 60 seconds, this downshift paddle. I'm almost done holding it, and after that, that should be done installing, and then I can actually install the computer module. But these things look sick. I'm about to get that light back in here because it's dark now. Okay, I got the module hanging here by my old phone holder. It's just there temporarily. It's probably gonna fall out as soon as I put the car in drive, but until I get it plugged in, that'll be fine. But now I'm gonna get this plugged into the OBD2 port. I probably won't even unravel that yet. Okay, it's pretty easy. You find your OBD2 port and simply plug that in, and then that goes to your CanShift module. Okay, got my module hooked up. I'm just leaving it there temporarily until I get a holder for it. CanShift. Yeah, you can adjust your brightness of the display by holding in the paddles and park. I'm gonna have mine high up there. I like it bright. It goes up to 7. So now I'm gonna back this thing out of the garage and we'll go for a test drive. Okay, I'm ready to put this in manual mode. All you gotta do is hit both paddles at the same time and that enables it. All right, I'm gonna take this thing for a rip. Hell yeah. I'm not even flooring it, I'm just babying it. That's pretty responsive too, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I'm gonna make a few videos at least on this. I'm gonna do some pulls. I'm just trying to get used to it and see how responsive it is before I do anything crazy. All right, I'm gonna finalize all this with this sticker. So I think I'm gonna put it right here on that line. All right, I like that spot right there. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take another test drive with the CanShift. I'm gonna get the car started here. Park. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna let the car warm up and I'm gonna take it on the road and get some practice done. Try it again here once I have a clear pass. Oh yeah. I mean, that's freaking responsive, dude. I mean, I wasn't flooring it, but that is responsive. That's sweet. I can just cruise. And the paddles look really, really good. I thought they were gonna be small, but they don't really look that small when they're installed. It's kind of weird. Put my blinker on. All right, turn off now. feels good to really be in control of the car. Yeah, it's not a manual transmission or nothing, but that's coming later. This'll do me until I blow this trans and engine. I mean, if I blow an engine or trans, I really don't care that much, because I'm ready to build an engine and then get a Mustang kit, manual swap it. Oh, go ahead, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is fun. I'm definitely gonna blow something up eventually if I do that too much. I'm definitely not gonna keep it in manual mode all the time, but for when I need it, I'll definitely have it. If somebody wants to pull up and race. Dude, my gas tank, my gas needle is going down. It's like, hell no. Perfect chance to practice downshifting. I'll go down to second here. My exhaust kind of sounds funny. I just put that piece back on. I don't know what's going on. The turns around, lady. Oops. That's a tricky ass hill. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll have more videos on this CanShift eventually. I am gonna get a Marty tune on this thing whenever I can spend that kind of money for a tune. I got too many bills going on right now, but once I finish a few, I'm definitely gonna get a Marty tune. I do eventually want to get a built engine and a Mustang transmission and manual swap it, but that's later on down the road when I blow this thing to shreds. But anyway, guys, leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Snapchat, TikTok. On TikTok I upload all kinds of car, ATV, dirt bikes, all that kind of stuff, so follow me there if you want to. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace. Oh, that was not nearly as cool as I wanted it to be.